Just warming up. My eyes are watering from that walk. You probably can't see my makeup properly in here because it's quite light, like what sort of colours I use, but I'm going to show you what I use anyway. And guess what? Guess what? I'm going to eat because what time is it? It is, I hate Wednesdays, it is 1:40. I've not had my dinner. I'm not really bothered about not having my dinner, so I'm just going to eat one of these little croissants with custard in. I think they're £1 for 8 from the cheap shop near me, because I've just run in there to get a few little bits for Finn's school dinners tomorrow. He's on a half day today, so we didn't have to have one today. And if these have been, I always get them because he likes them, but I thought I'll just nibble on this. And I've just brought some of them. I'm not going to eat the whole thing, I'm just going to have a handful because I love honey roasted. They're normally quite dear, they're £1. And to all you people who go, oh, she's eating again. Yeah, because I've not had dinner. And I want to. Eating's natural. So, I've got the heater on, sorry, let me switch it off. Because it is a bit noisy. I've had to put some lounge bottoms on because I got absolutely drenched. My hair's a bit damp. I just put my bow in to take it off my face, but if I keep looking at my phone, it's because I'm bidding for this little, I think it's a mirror. You know, one for your handbag. I've got a heart one, but I thought that was really cute. Little flamingo one. So I was just going to show you what sort of makeup I use. So I don't know if you can tell in this light, but I tend to use peachy colours. My favourite colours like pink or like a pinky peach, which I think is a nice colour as you're getting a bit older as well. Sometimes I'm a bit more, sorry. It's because I'm cold and ugh. And sometimes I'm a bit more pinky on the lips, but I'm a bit more, I don't know what colour it comes across, nudie peach today, but I shall get them out of here. This vanity box is not my makeup box. It has my clips and things in for my hair, but I just had to carry it down this because I couldn't carry it all down. I don't always use all of this, but I'll show you the sort of palette I use. So, it's not in order. So, when you've washed your face and everything, I will put on a moisturiser. The one I'm using at the minute is this. I get dead sniffly in here because it's called Hydrolift Day Cream Fluid from whatever that says. It's not even mine, my mum gave it me. I'm basically just saying I put a cream on. But today I put a little bit of that on, and that's sort of like a, oh, what do they call it? Moisturiser and a primer, sort of. This might sound weird. I used aloe vera gel. And it's not, it's weird because it does sink into your skin. It's not like sticking, it isn't like sticky when it dries sort of thing. It does dry. I put that on, because you should be putting moisturisers on. Sometimes I put a little bit of this while I'm doing makeup, a little bit on my lips, and just to pat a little bit under my eyes, which is, this is brilliant, this stuff. And it smells dead nice as well. Cocoa butter formula with vitamin E in. Vitamin E is good for your skin, good for around your eyes. Only a little bit. And it's this little like chapstick, but it's massive. You know, like to the little ones you get, screw up thing. But I'll tell you what else this is really good for. No, it's just been sold. It said it had 2 minutes. Oh, whatever. I've got one anyway. Anyway, whatever. I always do this. I get too enthralled in everything else. So, that. Palmer's. I think I got it from Superdrug ages ago, but it comes in useful for another thing after your makeup. So, then, foundation. If you want me to do a tutorial, I will one time. And better lighting where you can actually see my makeup. Because it's probably come off a bit today with the weather when I was walking to school. But I got this, sorry if I keep sniffing up, but I'm just still full of a cold. I either use a liquid or a mineral-based foundation. This I was using for ages. If no one's heard of it, you might have done Bare Minerals. I used to get it off QVC. It's crushed minerals. It's really good. I like it more in summer because it's a bit lighter. And then sometimes in winter, I like a bit more of a coverage. But sometimes I swap. I did have this on yesterday, actually. But I normally would put this on and this for summer. So that's Bare Minerals Medium Beige. But the only thing I haven't got that goes with this is you get like... you can get a set, but they do last a long time. You can get a set, and it does come with a... Oh, what's it called? Like a... This is like the base, but you do have like a... Oh, what's it called? Mineral veil that you put on as well. It's sort of... It's good for older skin as well. It's just nice Bare Minerals. And they're worth it because they last a long time. And all it is a powder foundation. But you just put a little bit in, this moves around, put it on your brush, tap it off, and then you just swirl it into your skin. It's like sort of like goes in, but it mineralises, and it's good for your skin. They even say it's that good. If you fell asleep in it, it's not going to give you spots or anything like that, and it's good for like if you've had some sort of surgery on your face or like, I don't know, laser peel thing or something, because it's minerals. But you don't sleep in your makeup, ladies. But what I'm saying is, if you did, you know, it's not that bad. Don't ever sleep in your makeup. But the one I've been using at the minute is this one, Cat Rice or something, I don't know. And it was HD liquid coverage, but it was just off eBay, 24 hours, and it's a mattifying one. And it's in, what colour is it? Light beige. So that one, or this one I sort of swap between. Obviously, if you're using liquid foundation, you have to set it with a powder. So I either use this one that's going, and this was out of a beauty kit thing anyway, so I think it was off eBay, I think it was SBC, I don't even know. But basically, a translucent powder you want to set your foundation with. You can tell how much I've not got left in there. But it has lasted me for ages. But the one I tend to use the most is this one. I started using it again. I've shown this before. The pink, pretty pink, Ben Nye, is it? Translucent powder. I don't know how much it is. It's off eBay. But it's nice. You might think pink, but it is nice. It's softer on your skin. And then, when I've done all that, right, I really need to go and get a tissue for my nails. I just haven't got a bit. Oh, I'm sick of this cold. Oh, so, yeah, set your foundation, and then, I don't always contour, and you probably can't tell on here, if you want to contour a little bit, because the thing is, you don't want your face looking flat. If you just put foundation on, your face can look just flat. You want to bring your features out. But I don't use it all the time. There's another one that I use, but I think I've run out. But I did have this. My palettes are just minging. They're just in a drawer and everything gets everywhere. But it is the Kat Von D Shade and Light, which looks like this. And you can tell I've not used a lot of it, even though it's a mess. But I use this one because this is the lighter one, if I'm using it. Just here. But the good thing is, if I do a tutorial, I will show you. You can put it on quite dark. But what you do is you put it on dark, don't worry about it. You can contour a bit down your nose, down here. Because I've got like bigger features, I think. And then all you do is put that on before you put your setting powders on. And then when you get your powder, buff it in, tap it out, and then swirl it around your face everywhere with a brush, and that will sort of like buff into your skin so it won't be like a harsh line, you know, like like that. And then after that I do my eyeshadow, and I normally do it with sometimes might go in with another one, Kat Von D, and it's Interstellar. There's a lot of colours I don't use and a lot of colours I do use with this like creamy white one, or the palette that I showed you from Superdrug, which is I Love Makeup, which is one of the cheaper versions, and this is knackered. And I only tend to see the neutral colours, and I don't really use a lot of these. I do use this one. I do use them, but you can tell I use like a pinky one, the white, there's a pinky one there. This one is like a natural colour. I tend to put that on all over, but today I went in with a bit of the Kat Von D one. Don't know if you can tell just here. I think it was this one. A sort of dark brown, which one's that one? Astrological, I think it says on the back of there. It's a bit like a very light brown. And then here I went in with my knackered palette again, because let's get real, girls. This does happen to quite a lot of us. We don't all have fabulous palettes. Well, I don't, because I always seem to break them. But this was Revolution by, they sell it in Superdrug, which is a cheap makeup, but it's good. And this was like a blush palette. So it's a blush palette, but I use the Goldie one. It's got a bit of pink on it, because I think I had pink lipstick. I'll tell you in a minute. The gold one, and you just dab it on the middle there. Oh, Matt, look at that. Because it's been raining. See that? That doesn't normally happen, because my eyes have been watering. Now and again, my eyes water and my makeup moves, but this doesn't normally move, but I'll have to sort it out after, because I can't see what I'm doing anyway. Let me have a look in this mirror. Just let me go and have a check over there. Yeah, I've just knocked it off a bit, but I'll show you putting that wing back on in a minute, because it's gone a bit dry. Sometimes, now and again, depending on what I've put in my eyes, it makes my eye water a little bit, and sometimes it does smudge it, but it doesn't normally. Yeah, so I put that on my eye, and then today I've used, not that you can tell much in this lighting, this pinky blusher. Put a bit of pink on, but then over that I used this peachy colour, which is Illuminoso. I can't remember the name. I'm sure that was in Superdrug by somebody, but it basically is a sort of peach colour. I just like peaches. Then, oh yeah, eyebrows, because I have to draw mine in a bit, most girls do. I've got this one, and I think this was off eBay. It's called Twist and Shape. I don't know if it was off eBay, or I might have bought it when I was in London. The W7, cheap, but it's got a brush at one end, so you can brush your brows. But the good thing about this, the pencil is shaped like that. It's slanted. It's not like a pencil, so you go in with it like that. And these are quite good when you get the hang of using them. Then I tend to do my eyeshadow, or do my brows. I do my brows and my eyeshadow. And then I go in with my eyeliner, which is this cheap one I got off eBay, but it is really good, even though it's smudged a bit today, but that's something to do with, I think I put white eyeliner on today, and I think it's irritated my eye. And it's like this, bendy. So what I do is, if I've got a mirror, I'm going to fix that bit there. But if I do a tutorial, I will show you. I think it's got a mirror on it. Yeah, it's got a mirror and a brush. So, you won't be able to see this, but fixed it. And fix this one. Can't really see what I'm doing, but I'll just fix it, let that dry. It probably smudge now. Then I do that. Then I put my mascara on, which is, and I need a new one because this is all dried out and horrible and disgusting, and it do dry out so quickly. But it is L'Oreal Paris Double Extension Beauty Tubes. I rave about this all the time because the thing is, it's white and black. Mine looks great at the minute because it's had a bit of black in it, but you put the white on, then you cover all the white with the black. But the good thing about this is, it's sort of waterproof because it won't come off unless you're using warm water, so it doesn't smudge around your face, because I can't be doing with mascaras that say they're waterproof or the this, that and the other. And I hate waterproof mascaras because they're dead hard to get off, I think, and they end up round your face, round here. This doesn't. All you do to wash this off is, when you're washing your face, taking your makeup off, you're washing it with warm water and you just keep going like that, it just comes off. And if you just slightly go like that on your eyelashes, it doesn't pull your eyelashes out. It's like tubes on your lashes. You go like that and it just, all these what look like eyelashes come off, but it isn't. It's just what's coated your eyelashes. I can't explain it. Try it. They're really, really good. I love this. I've got my sister on it and my mum on it now. I've been using this for years. It's still out. It's about £10 or £11, but I just love it. It's just really good. It's really good. And the more, obviously, you build up the white, more white, and then put the black on, you can make them look thicker and fuller. So I love this one. Love this one. What else do we use? Oh yes, when I've done all that, I may put a little bit of, this was from Primark. I don't know if this is still in here because this was the other year, but they probably still have, they will have highlighters and stuff in, and mine's broke, and you can obviously tell which one I use, the pinker one in the middle. Sometimes I've got it on today, it's not showing properly in here, but I had it on here, and it's quite good, and it was cheap. And I've got some makeup from Primark for Christmas that I wrapped up for myself, so I will be showing that because I've obviously not tested it out yet. Lip wise, I can show you a little bit now because mine's coming off, but what I tend to do is, oh yeah, sometimes as well, I'll put a little bronzer on. Might seem like a lot of makeup. I've gone a bit darker with my eyes today because I have gone in the cut crease here and just made them up a little bit more even. I don't know if you can tell. But I love makeup as I like art, and I just see it as, there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, girls. It's just putting your best face forward, I say. You know, making yourself feel better. You don't have to like makeup, but it is fun. It's fun to do your makeup. If you're scared of makeup and you don't wear a lot of makeup, it's probably because you think you don't know how to put it on. I'm not an expert. I just do what I like, and that's what you do. But lipstick wise, what I tend to do is, this colour might not suit everybody, but I know I tried the red the other day, and I'll be doing that when I'm doing more pin-up looks. I won't be doing pin-up looks like every day, but when I'm doing my pin-up looks, I will do that. I need to show you the pin-up dress I got. It's coming. It's so gorgeous. So what I do is, I need to find my little lip liner. I've got another one of these, but it's in here anyway from yesterday. So if I get a mirror, I need to scrub my lips off now. Let's take this off. So what I do is, probably stain my lips, is I put my liner on. Should be sharp, by the way. And today I did it by, I don't normally put this colour on, I normally still put peach on, is I've got this sort of neutrally browny, naturally colour. A bit darker than nude, but it's by Bonjour, is it Bonjour? I don't know, the one you get in Superdrug and Boots. Number 39, I don't know, basically, it's just like a sort of nudie brown. So I put that on, because it matches in a little bit with the brown lip liner. Not that I always match it up to the lipstick, because I don't. Then I'll go in with a sort of, I'm not going through what makes these are, they're just cheap. Some of them are just basically peaches or pink. So I'll go in with a light peach, but more in the middle. Like, not right to the outsides. Smooch it together. And then I might go in again with another peach because, yeah, which is more of a bit of a pinkier peach. They're all like peaches but different tones. Again, I just mix them up, and then sometimes I've been using lately this palette again. I normally wear a lip gloss, and I love this lip gloss, and it's only by Maybelline, and it is chucking it down. I'm not looking forward to going out again. Oh My Gloss by Maybelline. No, it's not. It's by Rimmel, sorry. And they're actually selling this in the cheap shop, so I got it because it's my favourite. It's like a pinky. But sometimes it does make your lipstick come off more. I'm going to have to shout because of the rain. I'm going to have to go in there. Hang on a minute. Let's move, guys. Oh my god. Oh, that's how loud it gets in there. Right, let me see if I can put the lights on in here. I have moved the front room round. As I spoke before, I just went and did it because that's the sort of person I am. I'm like, no, I can't go in. I'll have to go in the kitchen. I have to go in the kitchen cupboard, it's too dark. I have started changing the front room around, but I'll show you that again because once I want to do something, I just do it. Doing it around thin this morning. Right, let's get you in the cupboard because it is a bit lighter in here. And if any of you are new on the channel and you're wondering why my kitchen has got no wallpaper on or anything, it's because it was newly decorated and we're not finishing it off till the new year. So my mum treated me to it. So basically, I bet you can't see in here. What I do is, I'll have to do this again in good light in 1 week and something is, the palette I had from, I don't look at the side there because I am about to clean the pots from, I just hate Wednesdays, I just get nothing done on a Wednesday. This palette, the goldy one in the middle, that's got a bit of pink lipstick on it. Instead of wearing a lip gloss, because it tends to take all my lipstick off anyway and ends up everywhere, bit of a shimmer gold. Just in the middle. See if your lines are there, just sort of like... Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. But just gives you a bit of shimmer and a bit of a pout in the middle. I don't know if you can see because it's not brilliant lighting. But, ooh, out of the cupboard, out of the cupboard. So, I'm trying to get good light in here. And just... I don't know if you can see it slightly. Not in this lighting. Let's just walk around the house. See where the best... I don't know if you can see. See it there? Gives you a bit of a pout, but without having loads of lip gloss on. And it's quite cute. So I don't know if you can tell, I have peachy pink. Peachy pink. I love brown lip liner. I cannot get off it. Some people might not like this look, but it is me. And that's what I'm saying, girls. If you... Whatever makeup you like, you do what suits you, you do what you like. You don't have to be like, oh my god, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. Yes, I've been wearing makeup since I was God knows what age. In the days, in the 90s where I had pearly pink lipstick. I mean, I like pink, but not pearly pink. Oh, thanks, Black Rose. I don't know if you can tell on camera though, because when I look in the viewfinder, it looks like I can't see, you can't see my makeup properly. Oh, and then the beauty spot is just an old eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, that's sort of running out, and I just dot it on over a freckle. And today, I did have this eyeliner going up there because I think I'm going to do a bit of a... These are the colours that she uses a bit actually, a Sophia Loren look, because she had always cat's eyes, but she extended a line up here and she put white in there, which I did today, but it's not worked very well. I was in a rush to make her eyes look very almond shaped. But peachy pinks are quite nice and I think they suit a lot of people, especially on older skin, because I think in the new year I'm going to become doing some beauty makeup tutorials for older ladies, even though the youngies can do it, but obviously there's a lot of makeup I don't use, or the like baking thing, because I'm older. I do have fine lines. You might not be able to tell on this, but I do have fine lines and you don't want it to sit in. Some of the makeup young girls can wear, you're okay because you're younger, but as you get older and you start getting them little lines, unless you've had Botox and everything, fair enough. I haven't had that as of yet. I want to hold off as long as I can unless I think I really needed it. Try and find some beauty stuff that might work, and because you've got to look a bit natural, but you know, certain things that will work for younger ones won't work for me because my skin's a bit more mature than when I was in my 20s, but it doesn't mean that the younger ones can't do this look, because they can. But yeah, I don't know if you can see the bit of gold on, so it doesn't have to be gold. If you've got like a shimmery, could be a blush, because that's a blush, not an eyeshadow, just dab it in the middle. It gives you a bit of a pout. Mix your lipsticks up, guys. Don't think, like when I was doing the red, don't think that like, oh, I like this brown colour, but I wish it was a bit more, had a bit more of a pink tone in it. Get 2 lipsticks, mix them up. You don't have to use a flat colour. I don't know if you can see the front room because it's gone quite dark in here, but my video before, it is a mess because I've just literally thrown everything everywhere and dragged everything into this room. So now I've got the unit down there, my new rug my mum got me, that table should be in the middle. I've thrown everything in here, so this is going to be the dining room again, but once it's tidied, I'll show you because I just threw it everywhere. Finn was like, what are you doing, Mummy? I was like, moving the house round for the umpteenth time again because I'm bored and I want it in the front room with my little candles on and stuff. But yeah, if you're not used to wearing makeup, hi Black Cat. If you're not used to wearing, it was just a makeup chat. If you're not used to wearing makeup, just have fun with it and try it. Even if it's just, you're not used to wearing it, get some cheap makeup, have a test out with it. Because the thing is, girls, it's not about being vain wearing makeup. It's about putting your best face forward, I say, and makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not with anyone. I'm a single mum. I wear makeup every day because it makes me feel better. Obviously, I don't do it for anyone. There's no one here. I could sit in with my hair scraped to my head, no makeup on, but it just isn't me. I just like to... It's like a nice routine I do in the morning. I put Mickey Mouse on for Finn. He sits on my bed and watches that, and he goes, Mummy doing a makeup? And I say, yeah, but today his nappy was a bit skew-whiff and he actually weed on my bed this morning. So, yeah, one of them mornings this morning. I hate Wednesdays because he does an afternoon at nursery, so at 1:15 I just get nothing done. But just have a mess around with stuff. If you've always fancied doing a cat eye that I wear all the time every day, if I don't wear a cat eye, I feel weird because it's just me. I've worn it for years. I'll do a few tutorials in the new year to show you how I do it. Not how I'm telling you how to do it, just how I do it, how easiest I find to do it with a liquid liner. But just don't be scared of wearing makeup. You know, you don't have to wear a lot of it, but it's just fun. And like I said, it's just putting your best face forward. And it does, I think it does make you feel better about yourself. If you've been ill, yeah, my mum says that 'cause she goes, oh, I can't wear a cat eye. I did get one on her once because you can do it not like this. You can just like smudge powder just into your eyeline. I'll have to have a look for you, but I forgot what I was saying then. What was I saying about makeup? It's just fun, and sometimes if you have been ill or you're feeling down, a bit of makeup I think can pick you up. I think it does, because I wear makeup even when I'm ill because it just makes me feel better. But basically, they're the sort of colours that I use. I don't really go for like, if you're young, you probably do all these fashion things like, oh, I'd be wearing a really bright colour on my eyes or this, that and the other, because I think the colours that I wear suit me. So there's quite a bit of makeup I need to get rid of because I think I don't like clothes. I don't wear it. I'm not going to wear a mad purple eye. Some people might like bright colours, but I like it sort of like, even though I do wear what some might class as quite a bit of makeup, I like it quite naturally tones like peaches and pinks and a bit of brown, you know, stuff like that. I always have to have a cat eye on. I always have to have my brows done. I always have to have my beauty spot on. I always have to have lip liner on. And it's Cappuccino from Rimmel. Yeah, matted colours. Yeah. And I'm going to have to go and twist my hair up in a minute to go back to school because it's going to be dead flat after, well, my hair didn't really get wet, but in my Kenny coat from South Park, 'cause that's what I look like in it. But yeah, so I'm going to try and tidy up the rest of this bit because all that's my crafting stuff. What have I been crafting? I don't think I've got anything out of the minute. Oh, I've just made a new, I don't know if you new guys on here have seen the little books that I do, but this is one of the covers. Where's mine, actually? I've had it out this morning because I write my shopping list in it. But I do make these. I don't know what you call them in America. Do you call them TNs or something? My little, what do you call it? Traveller's notebooks. And I make all the books inside. And they have little, I don't know if you can see them, little altered, the little gingerbread man on this one. Altered paper clips in. Where is he? He's hiding. There he is. Let me show you. I write me food shopping listing. There's a little paper clip. Yeah, like an organiser, but they're like, I'll show you. Mine have, they're my drawings inside, but it's got a cat in it actually. Oh, and a pen. They're my own little bits of artwork inside. He was called Luna Kitty, if you can see it. And then like you can put your, it's got plastic pockets in so you can put your cards in, and then basically it's got 3 notebooks inside so you can write your bits in. I craft stuff, so I was crafting a few bits for presents for Christmas for the family and that, so I've got to clear it all up today, get it straight in here for Christmas and all, and then I'm not making anything till after Christmas. I'm not doing any of my nail course till after Christmas. Thank you. I am quite creative, that's why I like makeup and stuff. My nails, I've got to finish my course off, but I'm not doing it now till after Christmas because we're nearly there and I've got to get straight, and you just don't want to be doing anything over Christmas. I have started exercising again and I'm on it tonight, and it's going to be 4 times a week because you know you get in that mode where you're like, Christmas is coming. Well, I'm going to start in the new year like everybody does. I thought, no, I'm starting now because I'm just starting now because I know I won't do it after the new year. I'm starting now. Starting as a mean to go on. I'm going to be bringing some more videos like for empowering women and stuff in the new year as well. Because all of you new ones who've come on, thanks. But I just want to let you know that I do random things. I'll do beauty things. I'll talk about witchy woo things. I'll talk about vintage things. I'll come on for live chats for discussions. I just do random stuff of things I like to do. But I do sort of do everything. So just click on the ones that you want to watch. And the ones that you're not interested in, like if you're not interested in my nails or any of the other stuff, you don't have to watch it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you could sort of see my makeup colours that are on my face. I don't know. Maybe because they are a bit neutral. But yeah, well, the thing is, my channel's quite random. But then again, maybe there's something for everybody on it. It's not just, you know, like you get YouTubers that may only just do one thing. I always get that like, oh, should I just be like into this and just do my whole, you know, like my whole series just on nails. But then I think, well, there's something for everybody. So, and I just like to come for random chats with you all and let you know what's going on and stuff. So I'm going to go now, finish my hot tea off and my cake because I'm hungry. I've had no dinner. I need to get warm before I go out again and get wet through again. And I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.